Coach, congrats on the win. Appreciate your time as always.
Thank you.
So, yeah, kind of following up with the first question, since we didn't get to see it, I guess I'm just going to ask individually what you saw from these ladies, starting with Courtney being, as you call her, the head of the snake and the facilitator. How was she looking today?
She looked good. I didn't know if I wanted to play her this many minutes, but once you get into the game, you kind of want her to, because she's the floor general, so you want her on the floor. And I thought she was good. She made her shots. She controlled the pace, controlled tempo, and defensively she was really solid. She was disruptive, and that's something that she's gonna even provide more of. And so we were just happy. She's played a really well balanced 18 minutes, so it was good.
Awesome. And then we always talk about the 1 to the 2 in Diamond and Kalia. How do you feel the two of them performed today?
Defensively, they were solid. I felt like Diamond was active. She had 5 steals early. Ka was active to like she was putting a lot of pressure and using her length really well. So in passing lane, so they were solid in that aspect, and it allowed us to play a little bit faster than we did the other night. So it was a good game for them for both of them.
And then my last one, and I promise, Jake, I'm done after this. You had 44 points in the paint. Is that going to be kind of the focal point when it comes to scoring for the Sky this year, getting those points in the paint?
I don't know. I think it just, it canceled out the fact that we were 3 for 16 from the 3. So, us getting to the paint is something I want to do. I felt like we did a better job of that in 2019 than we did in 2020. We made more shots. We were a more consistent jump shot shooting team in 2020. But I like when we get to the paint because it collapses the defense and it opens up the lanes on the weak side of the floor. And so getting in the paint is something that I really want to do. So we'll see how it works. But tonight was a really good job of doing that.
Appreciate it as always. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Eric.
Allie, welcome back. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. Just wanted to ask you what it felt like to be out with the team there today, and how you're doing as far as transitioning from the Euro League to being back with the Sky.
It felt really good, especially just to be back in Wintrust. It feels like we haven't been here in forever, so it was just a really familiar feeling. And I've been kind of around practice a little bit lately, but to finally be able to play in the game, just kind of felt like picked up where I left off with the team, just because there's so many familiar faces.
Awesome. And this was kind of a, if you will, kind of homecoming because you and Candace are back together again. What was that like?
It was awesome. I mean, we've talked about it a lot in the off season and, could imagine, playing together, but to be able to do it today, there was a couple moments that, whether it's like reading situations or just the things she can do on offense and defense where I'm just got me excited for the rest of the season.
Appreciate it as always. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks.
Hey, Lexie, I appreciate the time. So yeah, speaking of those limited minutes, 9 minutes, 10 points. When you were out there, did you just feel like it was everything that you had done in training camp, you were executing out there on the court today?
Yeah, pretty much. I've been shooting the ball a lot in training camp, shooting deep threes, threes off of handoffs, ball screens. And again, I was out there with some players that I hadn't really played with at all in training camp. So it was a fun experience. It was nice to be out there. It was nice to get a win. I thought everyone played well, shared the ball, played really good defense.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, I do. So Lexie, I remember watching I Am Athlete, and when you were asked about the best shooters, you said yourself and Allie. I wonder if you could just expand upon that. And, now that you had a chance to actually play alongside her and see what she was like, what is it about the two of you that make y'all the best shooters in the game?
I've been a fan of Allie's since, I've been before the league in college, just the way that she's able to get open, create space for herself, get tough shots off. She's somebody along with Christy Tolliver. Those are two players that I really watched very closely growing up. I think just her short memory, that's something that I haven't mastered yet. And I think I'm getting very, very close to it. You know, she doesn't care if she misses a shot. She's going to take the next one. And that's, you know, a hump that I still have to get over. And I think I'm very, very close to getting there. It's funny that I put me, Allie, and Kayla, you know, so I was going to be teammates with Kayla. Now I'm teammates with Allie. So it's going to be really fun to be on the court with her today. It was for a few minutes, but I already felt super comfortable out there with her. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Appreciate it.